This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw gang, we are joined by the man who's never met a John he couldn't tuck, Lawrence Schlossman.
What's up?
John Bushwick, a.k.a. Chuck Franco, the big sultan of brand strategy, Sean Mervana, and myself, the fit pick caption king, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Running of the Boys with part one of our AMA available where all podcasts are sold. Lawrence Groms, what's up? How you doing?
What up?
I love one, I love podcasting. It's in my blood. Two,
My father was a podcaster, and his father before him was a podcaster.
But I also love that this is behind. There's no camera. This is
There's no camera.
Love it.
I'm so relaxed.
The people don't know that I'm sitting at the table with
You
Jim
are
right now, and this
Oh,
is
should we
kind
pay-
of, this is kind of weird.
What do you feel like, Larry? What do you,
I do kind of feel.
You gonna-
I feel like Larry Hoodie, dude.
you gonna interrupt me? You gonna fucking talk for 3 minutes
I'm
straight?
not gonna let Larry finish the sentence. We're switching
Damn,
roles
dude.
right now.
I'm about to get a taste of what it's like.
Exactly.
About to walk a mile in a fucking Jimmy
In the
Harrison
John Addict
shoes.
shoes.
You're gonna walk a mile in my cooked.
But let's paint the scene before we get granular with the fit check. So Jimmy and Chef are at the table. You guys are like elevated. And then, me and Chuck are in repose like 15th century barons, dude.
Chuck's chilling. So
Hopped up
hard
on
right
Joe's
now, man.
Pizza.
I'm
Someone needs to
I'm
fucking.
at 180 degrees right now.
Yeah, you are.
My man looks like he's flying Emirates to
Yo, you're
Dubai.
obtuse.
I'm planking.
You're the most obtuse
remember
motherfucker in the
planking?
crib right now.
I'm planking.
My man's doing a mannequin challenge.
Yeah, dude. Respect, dude.
He's doing the Harlem Shake.
Damn. Yo, can we get Ray Shremmer, Black Beatles as the outro
Black
music?
Beatles,
Oh, hell yeah.
straight up.
Yo, listen, man, that girl, she's a real
Swayance.
crowd pleaser, dude. Speaking of crowd pleasers, welcome
I'm a
to
fucking
a
Black
free
Beatle.
episode, boys only, of the only podcast that matters, just because we're feeling crazy.
Yeah, we had to
dude.
do the damn thing.
It's Friday night. We've been hanging out.
After
we
dark.
are going to podcast for multiple hours in a row.
Let's go.
Do a little marathon sesh.
Getting
Let's-
a big Gary in
Get
here.
it, yo! Shout out my boy Richard Geary. All right, we got fucking Timothy Geary, we got Richard Geary, we got Tom
Top
Geary.
Geary.
We got all right,
I'm in Geary. I'm in Geary.
and I'm in Geary. and I'm in Geary in the
I'm in my Geary jeans.
Okay, let's do a fit check. Chef, why don't you lead us off since you're at the big boy table?
Oh, man.
Eating chicken tenders with the fucking adults.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Lawrence, that's a TikTok reference.
Yeah, no, I pretended like I got it. You couldn't-
I got
hear my voice?
my bottom half is always the same. I got my Needles Vans on. I'm
Right.
wearing
They've been dispoed.
Uniqlo. They've been
I dispoed them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got my Uniqlo socks. I got my Entire World flat front trousers. I'm wearing a Picasso crayon T-shirt from Chickies
Picasso,
Vintage.
baby.
Shout out Chickies Vintage.
I got,
That would be a great Thursday dumper partner. Maybe you guys can leverage
Chickies?
the connects.
for
yo,
the sale.
that would be
Yeah, all
fucking
right.
cool because they're coming with heaters.
Oh wait, when I
nonstop.
say Thursday dumper, I meant a private sale. Whatever.
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck.
that
What-
would be
some shit that
fucking
happens
sick.
on Thursday. Thank you. James is documenting like a proud mom. This is a new kind of podcasting experience. I would love to listen. I don't know how available you guys are because you have real jobs.
Huh.
You're not fucking retired professional podcasters, but I would love to throw in another sesh every week.
Well, let's see.
Feed the streets.
Let's see how this one does. If you want to see a free fucking Core 4 session every Monday,
Sound off.
five star review.
Sound off in the iTunes reviews by leaving 5 stars.
Is that a complete fit check? Well,
No,
I gotta
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about the fucking smock because I'm gonna be
the smock
looking up
from
at that
your
later.
mom's, dude.
From my
Smocked up on
out to my
camera,
mom.
bro.
smocked up from the cock up.
Excellent.
Hide it in my smock.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna use-
Yes. How does that sound?
Trash.
Too loud? Too loud?
The smocky way.
Egg.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
The
ASAP.
Smocky way.
All right, yo, ASAP Smocky, finish up, dude. Where's the
Smoky
smock from?
Mountains. It's from it's by this brand called Kale that I know nothing about because
Kale?
you can't
Healthy.
with a
Put it in my
C
smoothie.
with a C though, so who knows? But I got it at CHC. Shout out to the fucking
Oh, yeah.
the best store.
Can you
in
hear
New
the
York.
outside? James just cracked the
I
window.
cannot hear the
All
outside.
right, we're good.
That was so what was your mom got it for you for what occasion?
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
just
Is that,
yeah.
is that the one big gift? What's the retail on a kale smock?
Bro, I mean, I think I don't know.
Did you have to massage
You
it until it was?
don't know.
Did you have
Yeah.
to massage it until it was tender?
dude, it's
That's
still
a kale joke.
It's a kale reference.
I was like, what the fuck?
Sham only makes grilled cheeses
Yeah,
because let's not forget he's 25.
Shaman's never made a salad because he's 25.
I've never made a salad. No,
You're
no.
blessed. You're blessed with like the freaky good metabolism where like you could just eat 3 grilled cheeses for every meal.
bro.
dude.
I mean, I'm starting to.
You were
there's-
low
I'm
key
trying
like
to
I don't
get-
want to
yeah.
eat too much pizza.
I'm trying to have a tot bod, bro.
There's a
Like,
Wayfish
that's,
Twink question
yeah,
in the
yeah.
AMA that we're going to get to once we get through all the fit checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
so
you-
shout out
are
to
you done
Mom
with the
for
kale?
smock. It's by a brand named Kale. You can buy it at
I got it at
CHCM.
CHCM. It's fucking fire. I love it.
You're lying. You don't know the price. What's the damage? Don't lie.
It was $500.
Okay, whatever. That's
But I
not
think-
crazy.
But
I
like
mean,
she bought it on sale though. It was like I think it was like
your mom is she
It was
like
she
two
shops
fifty.
smart, not hard. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Did they know she was your mom?
Sweet Tooth was like, "Yo, yes, we're from the same part of India."
You may know my son, chef.
No, man. I wish I freaking
He slices and dices.
I freaking wish that guy knew who I was.
When your mom talks to other like super not I was gonna say tiger helicopter mom, but that's a bit uncouth. But when your mom talks to other Indian moms, right?
Yeah.
And they say that their sons are lawyers and doctors.
Doctors.
Does she say my son's like a strategist? What does she say? An ad man?
I think she says I work in advertising. I live in New York and I work in advertising.
That's a flex. You
it.
throw in the geotag.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
All right, yo, this ain't no Nick Grant in Idaho shit.
The mom check
This
is
the big
over.
leagues.
The mom check is over. Is the fit check? Are we done with the fit check? What's
Damn,
going on?
sorry, Nick, for that stray.
Yeah,
That was me.
that's all. That's all.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
Chuck.
good. Yeah,
I'm
I'm sipping on whatever Chuck.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
which
go,
is
dude.
fine,
Listen,
yeah.
we cannot go through
There's
all
too many
the
drinks.
beverages.
There's too
Yeah.
many beverages.
There's too many bevies on the
No,
table.
maybe part 2. I don't know.
Chuck
If we're
Reed.
feeling magnanimous.
New Balance 993s.
Yeah.
Uniqlo black socks. Oh, Nike Pro underwear. I think I'm just gonna wear.
I can see like bike shorts.
Yeah, I'm ready
Yo,
to run. I'm ready to sprint.
do you think
Yeah.
you can pod better in the dry fit?
In the
for sure,
performance.
and I can guarantee,
Fucking go.
I can guarantee this cushion won't be stinky. afterwards.
Thank you. I
Most
appreciate
crucially,
that.
you're a better friend than me.
And whatever the Nike Pros don't catch, the Hill City shorts will.
Right.
It's a short stay.
Dude, my
Yeah.
Hill City shorts got
You're double
fucked in the
cheeked
wash,
up.
dude.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the elastic band just like got
No,
so-
dude. So they're
Damn.
cooked. It's a wrap.
I can't wear them anymore.
Dude,
I'm
the most
so pissed.
underrated shorts of the millennium.
Yeah.
They're so perfect, man, and I can't find them anywhere.
Well, that's because the brand no longer exists.
But they were selling
diverted
for a
all
while.
the funds to Kanye. You know what I'm
Trash.
saying?
All right. So the
Whatever.
Hill City shorts.
Yeah, and then I'm wearing a Stadiumwood shirt. When that reminded me, though, we were saying a bunch of drug names earlier.
Yeah.
I thought of a funny one I wanted to share.
Sure, go off,
Jeff
King.
Bagwell.
Jeff Bagswell, dude.
No, he was a real slugger.
My
if
man
you know
had-
what I
He had a
mean.
wide stance.
we were doing gear puns specifically. We weren't opening the floodgates to all drug puns.
But Jeff Bagwell's kind of funny, right?
I mean, that's
pretty good.
really funny.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's,
I'm just
uh,
saying you're not
they-
playing by the rules.
people said
which
that
I kind
Jeff-
of respect.
Dave
Sorry.
Portnoy's sex stance was very
Yes,
Jeff Bagwellian.
Bagwell-esque. Bagwellian.
Bagwellian.
Jim, you want to hit him with a little fit check?
I got
my G?
so I don't have the privilege of having shouting out my shoes or outerwear, but I got the John Elliott socks on.
just touched down.
Shout out Mike.
Pack
Shout out
lit.
John, by the way. Shout out Jonathan. The 316 two-tone mismatch fatigues. A little preview
Little preview to the remix.
to the remix, the summer remix.
Yeah, baby.
The Hot Boy summer remix.
Hell yeah.
And then because I believe in Black Lives Matter, the Union LA,
Sorry for laughing,
BLM
but I didn't expect
commemorative
you to-
T-shirt on.
I didn't expect you to pander so hard out the gate.
I mean, people be questioning, and then because the very cool I Do Drugs Stussy mushroom corduroy shirt on
I fucking love that.
on
shit.
Very
top
tight.
of that. Larry,
So sick.
I wore the Loewe Camel Crush loafers,
So fire.
which if you don't follow me on Twitter, you're welcome that I was willing to share that. I got on another pair of no-name thin dress socks, which is my move right now in spring, as I addressed yesterday, but really last week because of
3
my
days ago
sweaty
on
dogs.
Friday.
Vintage Levi's 501s, vintage Wrangler Western shirt. I got like a little Marlboro Man vibe going. I'm trying to, an all-American thing.
Canadian.
Yeah, a Canadian tuxedo, right? But
North American.
yeah, a North American icon, an archetypal type manly man figure, which I think is what I represent. I have a white rodeo hat up top, and then I wore my Supreme leopard barber to the crib, and I'm wearing Supreme Hanes Real Tree camo draws.
can't even see him.
Yeah.
All right, we're all gathered here today on this special occasion to
The other beloveds, we are
call
gathered here today.
together the fucking brightest and finest across iTunes reviews, Reddit, the Discord, even
Yeah.
some fucking strays in the DMs to put together the only
The 6th,
AMA
5th,
that
and
matters.
4th levels of hell.
And guess what? Part 1 coming straight to your ear holes for free in stores now. We
You're
want you to steal that shit
welcome.
because it's free 99. I guess we'll just go bar for bar, Lawrence.
do
Like,
it.
ask each other. I mean, the whole core 4 is
Everyone's
questions
participating.
are for the core 4.
Yeah.
Question the first from Absolute Unit, who, by the way, that dude, the Absolute Unit, he skirted by the whole fucking, royal family's racist thing scot-free. What's his perspective?
Oh,
on
the
whole
Absolute
thing?
Unit.
Yeah.
Is that who you're assuming is asking you the question?
Yes, that's him.
Yeah,
In awe
that guy
at the
probably
size of the
died,
unit
bro.
slot.
He was so fucking morbidly obese.
He probably sat. He was probably hired to sit on Archie. Anyway, Absolute Unit asks, when Biden finally lifts quarantine, because it's Biden's fault. When Biden finally lifts quarantine, what'll be your first going out fit?
Who should go first? We should set up a precedent here. So you ask, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Then we toss to the Groms. Then the asker of the question finishes up.
Perfect.
We also should have talked about this ahead of time. My bad.
Probably.
Okay, so I kind of feel a bit spoiled because I've already been a little out and about. We don't need to go into the details safely, of course. But for me, my uniform right now, which I'm going to carry into, I would say summer, is I'm going fucking vintage jeans with a little fucking button up. Not necessarily a button down, and this is a snap, but the same kind of like a proper shirt. You already know, tucked in, my finest loafers, maybe the Belgians, maybe the Loeves, and I'm hitting the fucking town just feeling like $1 million. It makes me feel put together, tucked in. It makes me feel a little fancy, but I'm still keeping it casual. I'm not wearing like a fucking suit like a Herb, but I feel a little bit elevated.
Suits are cool.
And no, I'm not saying that suits aren't cool. I'm just saying, like, you think about with the crowd we have here. Think I'm going to admit to wearing a suit in front of this fucking guy? Never. Be a death wish. Anyway, that's my vibe.
yeah.
Chuck, what about you?
Oh, it's well, first of all, what is the threshold? Like, what are we talking about here?
I don't know. I
Well,
just kinda
that's what it
answered
is,
how I
right?
felt
So
in my
he said,
heart of
okay,
hearts,
he said July 4th, right? Is when we'll be.
Oh, I'll tell you the 4th of July.
Well, this
thing.
guy didn't write 4th of July in the question.
No, but Biden said by 4th of July, you'll be able to like have a barbecue in your backyard or whatever, which by the way is my birthday. So let's
Yeah.
also pretend that we're fucking
go.
gathering
Bless Jimmy.
at my 23rd birthday party.
All right, so
I have to revise my answer then.
No, you're locked in.
Well,
Chuck?
yeah, because I'm not going to
wear a
celebrate.
tuxedo.
I don't celebrate.
Obviously.
We're not celebrating America.
Celebrating Jim.
James' birthday.
Yeah.
Jimbo.
But
My
I'm
24th
on the-
birthday.
I'm on the hunt for a Paige Stojakovic jersey when he was on the Kings.
Nice.
If anyone has, please DM. And then probably just shorts. I've had my the Vapor Waffles, the Sakai's. I've had those on ice.
Oh, you're ready to.
I want to wear them when it's
Could you wear the jersey like Mariah Carey used to wear the jersey dresses, like Maya in the Jay-Z video?
I'm down.
You're in the quadruple X, like just hugging your
Yeah.
fucking cakes. That'd be sexy, dude.
no underwear. That'd be sick.
Like, whoops,
I'm down.
I dropped the dart. Bend over.
James's birthday party.
Also, why would he be
I get-
smoking cigs?
I get asked to leave.
Yo, it's birthday and
Whoops,
a show.
I dropped the gorilla dick.
Whoops, I dropped a cacti.
Chef, what about you? What are you gonna wear to James's birthday party?
Oh fuck, man. I'm definitely gonna be wearing the Loewe collapsible loafers for sure.
Are you gonna feel weird if we show up to the function in the kind of mismatched identicals?
Nah, man. I mean, I got black.
Yo,
ones, I
that'll
got
look
brown
fire
ones.
on Dispo when it does
Yeah,
happen,
when
though.
it
Yo,
does
by
happen,
the way,
it's gonna
follow
look
all of us on
fucking
Dispo.
cool. But this summer, yeah, I'm trying to get the body right, man. I'm trying to. I'm gonna
Yachty,
be,
yachty.
I'm trying to work the
Shami, shami.
the A-frame tanks is the rotation. and,
Whoa!
the fucking.
Did you wear beaters?
Just like some boxy polos. Yeah, no, I've worn beaters before. But,
really? Yo, make sure you hit a couple push-ups before you leave the crib,
I mean,
my
yo,
dude.
I'm fucking pushing
That's
myself.
James's photo shoot move, by the way.
Yeah,
Every
no,
fucking
that's-
day,
get the
man.
veins popping.
Yeah, no, I need it.
Get swole.
With some chains too, like some jewels.
I don't know about. I mean, maybe.
But the
chains,
tats,
like,
the tats
I
for
got.
sure.
Yeah, I got tats, and then. No, I
To
fucking.
be clear,
The camera's off, but Sham has tattoos.
Yes.
a couple.
You can see
I'm
them
sitting
behind the
I'm
paywall.
sitting outside the ALD cafe.
yeah, writing in my
hoping-
dream journal.
hoping to get noticed.
You're in the ALD lookbook, just
Yo,
like, yo,
check it out.
you see my tattoos?
I'm making moves in silence.
The first brown boy to get a pop in, dude.
the third brown boy to get a pop in.
Wait, who's second?
Nav?
My boy.
No,
my
Nav
boy-
is the
That's
first.
one.
Nav is the first
Nav
brown
is the
boy to get a
first.
pop in. Put some respect on his
my
name.
boy. My boy Rohan Kumar on Twitter. He he made a joke about being the second brown boy to
Damn,
get
so
poppin',
you're third.
I gotta be the third.
By definition.
Yeah, no, but I'm also on the hunt for some very like just like boxy polos. So
Okay.
if you guys know of any,
we
Oh,
do.
for sure.
let me know.
Are you a patron?
Yeah. Thursday
yeah,
dumper.
catch it the dumper,
Thursday
dog.
dumper.
$5 only though.
Yeah. Respect.
Fuck the Groms.
All right. I cannot fucking wait to get back into Burke territory.
Yeah.
I have not worn Burks for
Burke
a full
zone.
goddamn year.
What flavor?
I feel like just cooked ass tobacco Bostons. Tiny little shorts, and then either like a ripped up vintage ass tee from the homies at Chickies, or just like a very sexy tee where you can like kind of see the nipples. Maybe I have a cum gutter or two.
Ooh.
I don't know.
You touched your ear. I thought you were gonna say earring.
Maybe I'll have a
that
Are
would
you gonna
honestly,
get
dude.
pierced?
If
Yo,
you
I'm-
got your ear pierced, the prophecy would be complete, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yo, you should get pierced.
I mean, you said that you were down to get a piercing too, no?
Fuck no. Are you kidding me? I'm married.
Yo, we had a conversation where you're like, yo, I get my ear
way.
pierced.
I'll make you a deal.
night was that?
I'll make you a deal. I will get my ear pierced. The exchange rate is I will get my ear pierced if you get your nose pierced.
No, you know what it was? We were at Sean Evans' crib, and I was like, yo, you should get that Star David tattoo across your chest.
Oh my
and you're like,
God.
I'm not going to get a tattoo, but I would get my ear pierced.
Jesus.
Words out the
I
words out
remember
your mouth.
nothing that happened when
Words
we hung
out
out
your
with
mouth.
Sean.
No, I cannot
you
wait to
should
get
get
fucking
pearls,
fitted.
bro.
You should get a hoop.
I mean,
Yo, like,
I think he'd look
a
fucking-
small hoop
I want to
is
get
classy and
I want to get
tasteful.
on my Artie Bucco shit. Just get a little,
Yeah.
just keep fingering it. Just like, yo,
I
see
mean,
this? You
that
see
won't be
this?
the only thing.
Yo,
you're figuring
pearl
like
earrings
that.
are sick.
I mean, yeah, of
Yeah, shout
course,
out Rylan,
obviously,
right?
but like,
What's that?
Rylan has a pearl earring, no?
Dude,
But also
I wish I hung
Rylan
out
is-
with
Sam
Rylan.
Hine, Sam Hine has a pearl earring.
isn't Rylan younger than
Of course.
Chef?
I don't know.
Or you guys the same age? But you're the youngest in the
I've
fucking
only- dude,
squad.
I only met
How old is
Rylan that
Robbie?
one
Fuck,
time.
everyone is. You're honestly, you've aged with us, Chuck. Like that's
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm
You're
35 now.
No, you're 26 with us.
no, but you're 28,
27.
turning 28.
22. No, well,
all right,
we'll get
Lawrence,
there.
his
birthday was
Cross that bridge.
like,
Next
his
question,
birthday was
Lawrence,
like
next
3
question.
months ago.
All right, next question, courtesy of SAF NDNFJ. What's a John you copped ironically that you ended up freaking and ended up liking? He said ended twice there. I should have probably edited him.
How much
but
money
I was
do you
just reading
think-
bar for bar?
Huh?
I've never copped anything, ironically.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think well, so you're not at that point yet, but I'm sure James has an answer.
Yeah,
Four pin
for,
surgery?
for sure. I mean, I think that
Yeah. 4 pins tattoo. Yeah, fuck, dude. Yeah,
Damn.
you
Now I have to rock it.
You have the trump card, bro. You should have. Yeah. Anyway, James.
it's funny. Like a lot of Johns that you end up copying, ironically, I think that you do attach like sentimental value to it because it was part of like a bigger story. Whether it's like, yo, I'm like, I don't know, it's travel or there's like a reason why you like were forced to cop it. Ironically, my shit is I was at my 10-year college reunion. We went to the beer store where we like caught beer all 5 years I was in college.
Van Wilder.
At the Oasis in Poughkeepsie, New York, they had a T-shirt behind the counter. They never had merch before. It said Oasis merch, $5. I was
That's
like, yo,
cheap.
can I get a medium? And they're like, no, we only have double XL. I was like, all right, one of them, please.
One tall tee.
And I was like, yo, I just have to wear this gigantic T-shirt, look like a fucking, look like Soulja Boy, like Jim Jones in 04.
right.
It ended up shrinking, and I actually really like it now because it really is. It's
Wait,
a
now
very-
it went from a double XL to a medium.
yeah, it's like, it's
That
still
was some
big on me.
shitty fabric, dog.
It's still big on me. Like I put it on feed. It's it absolutely. It's made of like recycled 30 rack boxes.
Yeah.
And I love it. And it's like it's better merch than like Vassar merch. And
Right.
yeah, like I bought it like, fucking stupidly, just like this is funny. And now
Yeah.
now I rock it like often.
Yeah, I think that I don't really buy any real Johns. Ironically, I buy a lot of stupid stuff like gas station shades, any vacation
Exactly.
I'm on,
What sort of the
beer,
Groms?
novelty
What's
shirts.
sort of the Groms though? Chef.
Bro. Oh, I asked the question. Fuck,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
right, I'm
Chef.
last.
What's your answer?
Strike that off from the record.
Chef, edit that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I don't really cop ironically either, but I will say that I've bought shit that I didn't intend on wearing frequently. Like I bought this like corduroy blazer last fall as like kind of like a bit, but then
What
now,
was the bit supposed to be? Wes Anderson type thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I was like trying to like play a part that yeah, just like
The
kinda-
hipster fuck archetype.
exactly.
Yeah.
But now I kind of
Wait, like thrifted it or you?
yeah, I got it from 10 Foot Single, which is like on my
Did you get it tailored?
no, it just
Don't give me your address.
it fit me perfectly. But anyway, yeah, no, now I wear it all the time, and I'm like, yo,
I feel like I've never seen that, but I would love to see it. Are there elbow patches? Any interesting details?
no elbow patches,
2-button, 3-button, 3-2 roll.
3-button, double breasted, deconstructed, no shoulder pads, like just like a brown.
What's the brand?
corduroy.
What is the
I have
label?
No fucking idea.
I gotta see this fucking
Yeah.
warlock the next time I come to your
I was
crib, bro.
legit-
Gotta put it on the Zood board.
I was
Yeah.
wearing it last night. I'll send you guys a little.
I would love.
You wore it
I'd love
last
to see
night?
that.
Next to
I wore
Paige
it last night,
Stoyakovich.
Yeah, I went to syndicate.
Flipping
last
grilled
night.
cheeses. All right.
Yeah,
Chuck?
My cousin gave me a Greg Oden jersey once, and
but you didn't buy that.
yeah,
That counts.
It's
that
your
counts.
4-pin set,
No, that
too.
That's the only thing I
counts.
can
That
think-
counts.
That's the only
You
thing I can
kept
think
it.
of.
Why did you get a 4-pin set too? Have we talked about this before? Like, what was the reason besides being shit faced?
Weren't you
and
drunk as hell?
with
Yeah.
JVL?
I was wasted.
Yeah, was it? That was the whole.
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah.
Is it fading? It's pretty. Is it?
No.
Damn, dude. Would you ever get it touched up?
No,
No.
just let it ride.
Lawrence, you ever copped an ironic John that you ended up liking?
Right. So what I so rudely was starting because I forgot the order that I even established myself. I love buying.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that
Yeah.
you jumped to the front of the line.
Yeah, fucking shocking, I'm sure. Every trip I'm on, I'm always trying to buy novelty shit like croquis or gas station shades or souvenir hats or fucking stupid beer shirts, whether they're like button ups or they're fucking tees. Like, I love shit like that and I never regret it. And like, it is comped ironically, but from a place of purity where like at least the design would be cool, or I like the shape of the hat, or the gas station shades remind me of Oakley's I don't want to spend $500 on. So for me, it's like that's not really ironic. So
The
it's hard for me to answer
irony
that
is like a defense mechanism where it's like, oh,
question.
like,
an excuse.
it's like I really want.
I'm
this.
not gay.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm not gonna make this fucking gay ass purchase, but like,
Yeah.
you are, and because you want to.
You secretly want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, if anything, maybe the guy, whatever, SAFN, whatever, bunch of fucking, consonants after that.
NFT.
Maybe the fact that you're fucking asking this question, maybe you need to look inward. And listen, this probably applies to a lot of people asking questions tonight. But look inward and maybe why are we focusing on ironic purchases? You know?
All right, I'm
Being
a
wasteful.
boomerang it back around the couch and table here. Issa Big asks, how do you think your respective personal styles will evolve as you get older? Is age just a number when it comes to style? Lawrence, how do you think your personal style will evolve as you get older?
First of all, age is absolutely just a number. That's something that I never even remotely consider when I'm acting 14 years old, literally every day of the fucking week, every hour of my existence. So boom, let's get that off the docket real quick. For me, I want my personal style to become even more dialed in, more in the pocket, more laser focused, where all the shit that is unnecessary that I thought I liked over the years fades away, so that as time increases, the wardrobe is tighter, the staples are fucking rock solid, the foundation is unfucking peachable. So every day, if you fucking see me in the streets, you're like, that dude not only looks good, but looks good in his own way. Not a way that was copied from someone else, but a way that was kind of like studied and fucking, made over time. Like fucking, fired in a forge, dude. Some shit like that.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
my answer.
Sick. Chuck?
I would just hope I eventually dress in a way where people take me seriously.
Do you feel like they don't now?
Yeah,
Really?
Because
Yeah.
because of the way you
Yeah.
because of the way you present yourself and the way you dress?
just my whole shit. man.
Chuck, come on.
Yeah,
Bro,
not
give
true.
yourself some credit, dog.
That's not true, Chuck.
Your haircut is amazing. You got a great mustache. So honestly, the above the ears mustard
Yeah.
shit is great.
From the
dude.
lips up, you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, that's
sweetie.
fire, bro.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Some
All right.
buttons,
Some what?
some buttons,
Oh, some buttons. All right.
little shirts,
Introduce buttons into the mix.
little shirts and shit. Oxford
Some collars?
Oxford cloth button downs.
Old dirty,
Nice.
old dirty bastard.
Remember when the Uniqlo Oxford cloth button downs were the hottest shit in the
Yo,
streets?
those are
Yeah.
still fire.
No, the
man.
ODBDs.
Yeah.
The old dirty bastard shirts.
Yeah. Those are tight, dude. Those are
Chef?
classic, bro. Shout out Uniqlo.
I'm just trying to be uniformed out, like a staple cardigan, a staple short coat, a staple white t-shirt, some staple jeans. That's it. I think
Sensible. Always the
That's
sensible
all,
one
that's
in
all
the
that I
mix.
want,
I'm the same shit as I'll go. Same shit as Lawrence. Like the wardrobe is robust, and there's so much value in editing and paring down and getting
Yes.
rid of the unnecessary and the superfluous,
Got
the
it.
fluff, the trimming the fat. Right. I think there is fun in like discovering shit in those like margins that you may have forgotten about. But I think that it is true that once you really settle on the tried and trues and then wearing them into the fucking ground, so that like that shirt that you've owned for 25 years only looks good on you because it's sculpted to your fucking shoulders. It's covering your old man dick.
It's standing up straight up and it's standing straight up in the corner.
Exactly. And yes, like there is fun again, like in the discovery of like, oh shit, I forgot that I bought like this, I forgot that I had this like phase in like acne jeans, right? Oh, maybe I should try and wear these acne jeans again. And maybe you find a second life in them or revive them. But guess, like, if it's not for you, then eventually you do realize that. And it is about becoming like knowing what works and loving that, and it continuing to work for you even as it like ages itself and progresses itself.
You motherfuckers have curator in all of your fucking bios. Actually do some curation on your wardrobe, right?
Yeah.
There's value in editing.
Yes,
That's
100%. Thoughtful answers from everybody. Wonderful. This is an easy, fun one from Sam Cooper 46. Fuck, marry, kill. LL Bean, Eddie Bauer, Patagonia.
Kill Eddie Bauer.
It's dumbass trucks.
Yeah,
Yep.
what the fuck?
Fuck LL Bean because
Expedition was Eddie Bauer edition.
LL Bean's got some shit.
I'm gonna fuck LL Bean because the rubber duck boot is like a good condom. Like the semen's not gonna get out of there. You're not gonna impregnate Mrs. Bean. And marry Patagonia, obviously. They got clothes. They got food.
They got beer.
Y'all fuck, they got beer.
They got
beer, dude.
Y'all fuck with Patagonia
Bro,
beers.
They got beer, dude. They got books. They got beer. They got fucking.
They got
yeah.
documentaries.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Let my people serve.
Every fucking major food group.
No,
What a-
I'm-
Shout out my
bro.
guy Yvonne.
I'd be man. I'm 100% in line with you. What the fuck?
yeah, that's
I think
that's the only answer.
That's all-
Who
the fuck is Eddie
Bauer? Is always
Bauer?
getting killed. So it's like, would you rather marry LL Bean than Patagonia? I mean, maybe if you're
Absolute-
fucking
yeah, what the
Mordecai Rubenstein.
fuck?
And even he would he's pretty allegiant to both. I don't know if he could even, that would be a Sophie's choice for the kid, but that was an easy one. Thank you, Sam.
Of course.
Next.
Danny Boy, 2 Y's, 34 says, for someone that hasn't worked in the fashion industry and wants to, what would you recommend they do in presenting themselves and their experience to potential employers, especially when it comes to applying digitally?
Well,
Larry.
So outside of like that, the very obvious shit, but that needs to be stated, that should always be stated because you never know who needs to hear it, about being fucking respectful and polite and like approaching people in the way that you would want to be approached. Even if you're like a young, eager beaver, a fucking go hard, like just try to like, and this is rich of me saying to say this, but like take a step outside of yourself and think about who you're reaching out to, and how they would want to be approached. And then after that, again, another obvious thing, but I think it's crucial, is like your digital footprint, like your IG account, your Twitter account, your fucking new Dispo, your Letterbox, whatever. That shit has to be fucking tasteful. If it's funny, it better be fucking funny. If it's creative, it better actually be creative, but just be cognizant of what someone might be perceiving as a third party when they look at the person that you have created online. And not that you should curate and edit yourself to the point where you no longer resemble anything besides a fucking algorithm, but be cognizant of the tastefulness and the kind of vibe that you project. Don't yawn when I'm giving my answer, bro.
Don't
I didn't even realize that.
yawn into the mic.
I didn't even realize that. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Chuck.
Bro, this is good advice.
I'm sorry.
That was really good advice. Also,
That was a
respect-
really
what he said- what he said, Sean?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I zoned out
That's
after he
embarrassing.
said letterbox.
Yeah,
because,
Sean, what'd he say? If he was so good, what'd he say?
Yo, curate your online presence to be fucking cool is what I took away from that.
Chuck?
Yo, your letterbox account is fire, by
Thank
the
you,
way.
bro. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about this recently, and like they're asking about the fashion industry in particular, right?
Yes.
Is that what they said? So like, I've worked with like a lot of egotistical maniacs, head so big you can't sit behind them. And I just think if you're like, you can't make it obvious that you're. Some people just make it obvious that you're like, oh, this is just like a stepping stone, or I just want to be.
Yes.
They just want to be there for the proximity.
This is a transitional thing.
Yeah.
Like they're above it or something.
Yeah, or that just like, I don't know, they just make it very clear. It's like, oh, you're just thinking about yourself and you're just trying to like, if we brought you onto the team, you wouldn't be.
You're already thinking past us.
Yeah. And so I would just be mindful of that.
Yo, you should always, and listen, not that you should fucking lie out the gate. I mean, you should hopefully not be trying to get jobs that you don't want, but being clear what your expectations are. This honesty up front in this day and age, like that shit, if anything, is probably refreshing to hear. You know,
Totally.
when people are just honest about what they want, right? Like what they want out of a professional opportunity, put those cards out on the table. Listen, it might not always be something that the other party is receptive to,
Yeah.
but you know, take it from the fucking failing upwards fucking kings themselves
Yo.
who lost IP multiple times. Like, do not get into a situation, a professional one, where like all of the cards are not out on the table, at least the ones that should be, right? That
Yeah.
transparency is important.
Got to manage expectations.
And I think
Yes,
that's
dude.
like
On
that's
both
like,
sides.
that's like especially important now when you don't really get to meet the people that you're trying to work with, you know,
Right.
like you really got to be like 110%.
Or people think they've met you before they
yourself.
met you because of what you put out there, right? Which goes back to that other point.
Truly.
You got to fucking, man, this is an industry or a cluster of industries, fashion, media, music, whatever. This is fucking sexy shit, bro. This is what every young person who has a fucking semblance of fucking coolness and good taste wants to do for a living. There's very limited roles for a lot of people, not to mention all the shit that gets X'd out because of nepotism out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you don't, like, if you're steaming clothes and like you have a bad attitude, or you're like just being
Preach.
pissy if you're pouting the whole time, it's like there's a motherfucker right behind you
Yeah.
who's willing to do it for
And
half
not
the
that you
price.
should get,
And
not
he's
that
gonna
you should
and he's
get,
gonna be steaming the clothes, backflipping, doing fucking
Yeah.
somersaults around the rack and shit.
and
you
not
know?
that you should get used and abused and shit on, and like, the idea of towing the line between you're getting shit on all the time, getting fucking shit down your throat, versus like standing up for yourself and knowing your worth. That's like a whole different conversation. But don't take that job. Don't take the fucking assistant job if you're not looking to steam, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing.
Yeah,
like, get out the
fucking-
line, bro.
Yeah.
You could smell entitlement from like a mile away, you
Yeah.
know? And I don't know, like
100%.
I just feel like in this shit especially, people think, or I don't know, like I feel like for some reason taste feels like a qualifier for a lot of people,
Mhm.
and if you feel like you have it, then you're like, no, I could
Oh,
be,
like this, yeah, I deserve it or whatever.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah, because like I know so and so, or I like so and so,
Exactly.
so like that shit, I don't know, I would
You got to check that,
yeah,
bro.
would avoid
There's
that.
privilege. There's a lot of different kinds of privilege, and all of it should be checked at the door.
Straight up.
Fucking day zero, dog.
There's shit to learn.
Day negative
everywhere.
365, dude. Fucking hey, punt it. Get it out of here.
Fellas, it's simple. It's not that complicated. Just don't be a fucking weirdo. Be kind, be gracious, be appreciative. Your time will come. That is it.
Simple.
That's it. That's fucking
Don't
it.
get
Yeah.
jealous. Wait your turn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry for all of the ranting when really, yes, James is right.
To our
Just,
resident jock for the next question.
be yourself unless yourself is absolute dog shit. What sports do you all watch and what teams do you all support in those sports? From Kenny 1875.
I'm like a reverse fucking old guy in that the older I get, the less sports I watch. I only now like strictly fuck with the playoffs essentially, except for NFL.
Okay.
As much as I want to like boycott the NFL, I watched most Giants games all year, and I'll fuck with hockey playoffs, NBA playoffs, Yankees
But what are you
playoffs.
like? Your Rangers?
All right, it's Giants, Rangers, Yankees, Knicks.
Yeah, I mean,
not in that order.
City
but yes,
kid.
that's it. Yeah.
City kid shit.
Chef, sports. Chuck,
Fucking
sports.
good one. No, I mean I watch basketball and I watch tennis. Basketball pretty much.
Oh,
a playoffs
yes.
Who do you
I
root
do,
for in tennis? I'm
I mean,
a Fed head.
Yeah, I'm Fed's the goat, dude. That's
The
my
best.
that's
The
my
best
guy.
of all
But,
time.
like, I mean, like,
Women's tennis greater than
Yeah.
men's tennis. though.
women's tennis is the best sport that's broadcasted. Period.
Absolutely. Are you not that we're pitting them against each other, but
Osaka.
Naomi or Serena? Okay.
Osaka for sure?
She got the ice.
Mm-hmm.
You see that shit?
Yeah.
I'd be in the mirror.
Changing the
No,
guard? Yo, I mean,
Corday.
like, she-
Corday. Why be
Corday.
Corday?
I fuck with
You're
Corday.
thinking of
yeah.
gang.
Gang,
That guy
gang.
fucking rules, dude.
No, but like
Maybe
that
that's
guy,
outro music.
that guy-
I'm in the lab like I'm Rick and Morty.
we've used that.
Gang, gang.
We've used that before, but that
Yeah,
song's
like 5 times.
We
It's
did-
the
yeah, we
song
used
that's
it
been
so
the
many
outro
times.
song. We should, I mean, maybe just for good measure. Anyway, Chuck, LeBron's man.
I love LeBron.
So it's not even about a team for you. It's about the man.
Yeah, it's about LeBron.
He's bigger than the game.
Yeah, no, really.
You should go to his school.
I would love to.
Teach there.
What is
I
he
would
going to
love
teach?
to.
I don't know. Gym.
Podcast. Sneakers. Those who can do, teach. And those who can't teach,
Teach Jim.
Teach sneakers, bro.
For me, it's simple. The only team that can affect my emotional state is the New York Football Giants. That's what matters. That's what's important. Those are my fucking guys. The boys in blue. Those are the blue lives that matter to me. And then outside of that, yes, I want the Knicks to do well. Yes, I would want the Rangers to do well. Baseball, it's a whole different story for me. I'm a Red Sox guy. We're not going to talk about it on pod because right now we're on pace to
Why?
pod for 4 hours.
All right.
And
Next
we're
up.
yeah, we gotta go to
For the next
question.
AMA, ask Lawrence.
Yeah.
He's a fucking Red Sox fan.
Papi.
Yo,
Move on, bro.
question for the Groms. When is grammatical typo sick? When is Chef and Chuck gonna have their own show? It can be called 60 Minutes of Thirst, says DJ PX.
Bro.
Wow, you don't want it. You don't
No,
want it.
I
Fucking
mean,
pause.
smokes.
I don't really
I
have
was
it-
wondering what you guys were gonna say.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna say?
I was gonna say I don't really
I'm
have.
supposed to answer first, right? Well,
We work for you guys.
We have an idea. Well, we don't want to give too much away because we have to pilot it. Because as much as this shit feels off the cuff and fucking chaotic week in and week out, we pre-pro as much as we can the fuck out of that chaos. And we have all talked about an idea for another show that is different than guest episode interviews and is different than Boys Only, of which we obviously want you guys to always be a part of. But this would be a different thing that maybe you guys are on point on, and we're figuring that out. But that's this guy. Yo, listen,
Yo, he's
man,
onto something.
Get
It's
out our fucking emails, dude. Because
in
you
so
might
many
know more
words.
than- more than you think.
In so many words, big things coming, right?
We're figuring it out.
I mean, you guys are a welcome addition to any episode.
Yo, are you kidding me?
You're
You
obviously
guys
both-
fucking put asses in seats. You
both
increased
clearly,
the stats.
both clearly missed
bottom
during
line.
during the pandemic, and we're glad you're here now.
Yeah.
Stoked to be here, man.
Your shroom shirt fell. I don't want it to get dirty.
Oh, all good.
But yeah, no, I mean,
You guys
I
are
love-
talent,
I
bro.
love
Whether
talk-
you
I
like
love-
it or not, you're
I
talent.
love talking to Sham.
dude. I love.
That's all I gotta say
Do you
about
guys
that.
talk separate from like the core 4 group chat? Like you
Sometimes.
guys text?
Text?
What
We
do you
got
guys?
you,
What do you
we got
guys?
you cookies for Christmas.
We got you cookies for
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
Thank you, those rock.
We talk
Thank
about
you.
like Toro y Moi.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fire.
Oh, man.
No, we Chuck. Dab it up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Let's hope the mic picked that up.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like the reason.
I don't think this guy is
Yeah.
asking because he's trying to
Yeah.
like deduce whether or not like you guys are cool. I
No,
think it's
I mean,
about like, do they want to step up and like do their own thing?
No, I'm struggling to answer right now because I feel like there should be one and we just don't have one.
Yeah, I think the obvious
talked
the,
about
the,
it.
the biggest
Yeah.
reason why there isn't is that there's a fucking global pandemic happening.
Would you
still,
ever want to
right?
do something without us though? I guess that's a bigger because the thing that we were alluding to still
That's
features
tough,
all
bro.
of us.
But
a division of labor
one way or another.
One thing I think
would be
about
a little
that would
different.
be you guys are on your own speed, and like me and Sean would be on like on another speed. You guys are like death grips. We're Sean and I are kind of like
Tori Moi.
Simon and Garfunkel.
We're a little, we're a little bit more.
Toro y Moi.
No, we're a little bit more
Spanish, right?
Hall and Oates, if
Hall
you
and
will.
Spokes. Yeah. Also, we missed this. I thought about this when I was blasting a dart. Chef Bagwell. We missed that completely.
yeah.
That's
Damn it. Facts.
Shit.
all right. Next question from John Cena. Does buying secondhand eliminate the negative effects of non-sustainable or bad business brands?
No, the answer is no.
Absolutely not.
It definitely it doesn't
kind
put-
of act like it does.
No.
we act like it does. We act like it does. The only way that you
Save
can,
the world?
The only way they
Well,
can
that
truly
was more a
offset
charitable thing, to be honest.
the only way you can
Not
truly
literally saving the world, bro.
put your energy and resources into a way that offsets like the negative effects of non-sustainable or bad business brands is to elect politicians that are able to enact actual policy. Buying secondhand, upcycling, all that shit, that's great. And like that probably makes you feel good more than anything else. And on a mass scale, yes, that might put a dent in it, but no. Buying secondhand does not fucking cancel out the carbon footprint of everything else that you're doing and everything else that everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
Chef, same answer, right? Good.
Same.
Chuck?
Yeah, I agree.
You can,
All
only,
right.
you can only do what you can control. And like James said, you can vote, but you can also vote with your wallet. And it's like, yo, listen, I understand that you might be trying to affect real change with every purchase that you do or don't make, and that's admirable. But at the same time, and I think this really applies to the majority of the people that listen to this show, our fellow John's enthusiasts, like there's only so much you can do. And if you want to consume, you can only hope to consume as conscientious as possible. And we've talked about renting via the Homies as Seasons. We've talked about buying vintage, upcycling secondhand. Just, be smart and cognizant of where you're spending your money, how that money is being used by those corporations, and just do what is in your power to do.
You want to be.
That's all
You want to be
there's
100%
nothing more than that.
You want to be 100% sustainable. Do what Lawrence is doing. Be naked.
Yes, exactly. I'm podcasting.
Wear
naked
no
now.
clothes.
And took a
and
break
don't have-
so I could strip down.
And don't have kids.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Fuck. This is just a series of random letters. CX,
this is not a real handle.
JJS, whatever, says, would you guys consider doing an interview with @OPaleEyes369 on TikTok? This would be an amazing collab? ?
I'm not on TikTok like that. You guys are. We've established this before. I'm the boomer. But with that said, here's the deal. Is there people on TikTok that we should be engaging with that would be helping further the conversations that we're trying to have? Could we be a good influence on that platform? Would we be shunned as older weird dudes? I don't know. You tell me. As far as this person specifically, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I think
so. I
this is the
cannot
guy-
confirm or deny that we would do the booking.
I think this is the dude that talked about the posting world and got some fucking momentum on his shit. And it
The
was
high schooler that sunned me.
No. This is the guy that was like,
That's my
yo,
mortal
stop.
enemy.
He said, stop buying sneakers. Y'all need to enter the post sneaker world. And we got tagged like crazy. And then he responded like, yes, please tag these motherfuckers. I want to go on throwing fits. I want to speak my truth. I
Does he
want
have clout?
No.
I want
Oh, never mind. He's not invited.
he said I want TikTok fashion heads to come on Throwing Fits and give their perspective, which, well, it may not be that. And sorry to skip the Groms here. I do think it would be interesting to figure out a way to bring on like TikTok heads onto the pod and get their perspective.
Oh, of
'Cause
how
it-
we're lame and out of touch and whack.
That, but also just like how we're right and how we're cool and how we're awesome.
that would be preferred for sure.
Tell me
The
you're a
ideal scenario.
podcaster without telling me you're.
Tell me you're an Insecure Johns enthusiast without telling me you're an Insecure Johns enthusiast.
Oh my god.
All right, George Jefferson says, "I love the
Funny
boys.
handle.
I'm an OG SoundCloud listener. Wow, from the depths. Dude.
Shout out Monkey Sex.
Sound clown.
Yo, Monkey Sex has since been removed.
Goated episode.
Monkey Sex has since been removed off most streaming platforms. Do not go looking for that episode.
That's a different one. That's a different one.
No, that's definitely one. All right, here's the first question for me. How does a boy from New Jersey end up at the third or fourth best ACC school in the state of North Carolina? I've said this before. I'll say it again. I went to Wake because I was rejected from Duke. Okay. Question for everybody else. And this is about Jimmy. Is Jimmy a native New Yorker or just a townie, Chef?
What's a townie?
No fucking way. He's a townie, man. He's a native New Yorker. He went to
No one from Manhattan is a townie, right?
No.
This guy was
George
trying to-
Jefferson trying to fucking flex nuts in the AMA.
Well,
Very
he-
cool,
he-
George.
He was trying to alley-oop us to fucking dunk on the kid, but it's like, yo, being from New York, the reason that you do have this superiority complex, low key, it's a bit earned just because of your birthright, bro. It's that simple.
No, there's a good TikTok
People
where
from New York are better.
Yeah.
there's a
It is
good
what it
TikTok
is.
where the woman's like, "Oh, you think you're better than everyone because you're from New York?" Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
for
I
asking.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. All right. That was an easy one. Chuck, you agree?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
All right. Next up, out of all the huge amount of New York City spots, restaurants, shops, bars that sadly did not survive 2020, which closure hit the boys the hardest, apart from Kinfolk?
Right. Nothing could touch
R.I.P. This is from REFJVD2.
Some of these usernames, not easy to read on pod.
Yeah.
So something that you guys should think about when you're doing our work for us. Yo, for me,
Whatever happened to the strong silent types?
Toto is a brick.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
we've talked about that on pod before with Luke Frazier,
Chris Green.
with Chris Green. I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. My favorite Mexican place was in Fort Greene. It was called Pequeña. That is fucking
Are you
done.
serious? Damn, that spot. I love that spot.
Incredible spot.
That was a go-to when I lived there.
best enchiladas in the
You
fucking
lived in
city.
Fort Greene?
Yeah, I lived down the block from Eddie Wong
Damn.
on South Oxford between Fulton and Atlantic.
So RIP Pequeña. And then just the other day when I was meeting you at 316, I walked by Gatsby's, which I don't know if Gatsby's is
They're
done.
closed?
They're not open. They're closed. So like, I don't know what the deal is there. That would be a bummer, dude. I know that is a bit broy. That's a sports bar, but yo, Gatsby's has been there for me a lot of fucking nights. And I hope they make it back. So those are the ones for me. James?
What about the guys? The
Well,
kids?
you could have just answered and we could have tossed them too, but sure.
I mean, Kinfolk, obviously number one. For me, Cherry Hill here in Greenpoint, that was very sad. I didn't even go there that often. But that was just kind of like a great fucking neighborhood spot with one of the best burgers in Brooklyn, in my opinion. Other than that, honestly, the fact that I have not really left Greenpoint that much, like anyone's kind of stayed local
you
to the
can
neighborhood.
say you're a townie.
I'm scared to like when things open up to be walking around and be like, oh my God, that place closed.
To
oh,
get the,
fuck,
it's going
that
to finally
spot
hit
closed.
you. Yeah. What's
Toto for sure.
what's a
That's a
wrap?
big ass bummer.
It's like the Grim Reaper meme, the RAF like killing all the brands.
Yeah,
COVID
I mean-
just killing every FI establishment.
It's like there was a point where it's like
really makes you think, bro.
there was a point where it's like too much to catch up on, and you're just like, yeah, like just assume that every place is shut down.
Nothing will-
Bernie's, shout out Bernie, shout out my guy Zach Frankel.
Rose
Thank God
from
that
the
it
fucking
survived. It's
ashes,
opening
like
up
a
back.
phoenix.
Like, God, like yeah.
Thank God. We're gonna
glorious
all.
return.
I think there might be a question in here about like a post-pandemic thing or what we're gonna
Yeah.
do. We're going to Bernie's.
Bernie's, baby.
What
We're going
what
to
about you
Bernie's.
guys?
Yeah. Anything that we haven't mentioned?
I was gonna say Lucky Strike.
Yeah, same.
Damn,
Lucky Strike.
fuck,
Right,
I forgot
dude.
about that.
The
yeah.
last meal I had at so real quick, Lucky Strike, friend of the pod, Antonio Ciangoli. I would have a standing lunch date with him at Lucky Strike.
Great fries.
Every time we fucking linked. Yo, shout out Keith McNally, the fucking GOAT.
Come on the pod.
We see you coming back hard with pastis. Balthazar
so
back
sick.
open again, but yo, Lucky Strike,
That's a big casualty.
Yo, the Clout Corridor will never be the same, dude.
Lucky Strike.
You go to Stone Island, you go to fucking Patagonia.
That's
and
a
you go to
brick. You're
fucking-
so right,
You go to
dude.
Rick Owens, say what up to Rick Owens, and then you go to the Lucky Strike.
down the street.
Damn.
Get the
Down the
steak
street from the
treats.
old crib. That was definitely the go-to.
Yo, dude.
I
A
will
fashion
say-
week after spot, a fucking lunch spot. Basically, it was my alternate for Finelli, which, yo, by the grace of God, still
Yo,
fucking
they're
kicking.
never-
Thank you,
They're
but
never closing.
yeah.
I'll give an RIP shout out to Tokyo 7 too.
oh shit, respect.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it hasn't hit us until shit opens back up and we wander around. We're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
RIP, RIP.
Well, that's like how I even realized Gatsby. Yeah, that's a fucking bummer. All right. Opinions on non-skaters wearing skate shoes. That's Coco Kachu.
All of us.
Coco, yeah, Coco Kachu. This, I mean, taking it even further back, there was a moment where like all models and like celebs were wearing Thrasher t-shirts, and Narc Dad and all skaters were just like, yo, like fuck it, like we don't care. Like
Yeah.
why would we care? It's fucking lame. It's stupid to care.
I don't ever think about you, Don Draper type beat.
Yeah,
you know?
so
Like,
non-skaters wearing skate shoes, you probably look stupid.
what
'Cause
are
you have
also
fucking-
what are cool skate shoes like?
What
When
are-
I was in
it's not
like
it's not
eighth
dunks
grade,
now. It's not like, are they talking about like the big fucking like
talking about Etnies and
Osiris's? Yeah.
fucking D3s and or Osiris D. What are they? D3s? Is that what
Osiris
it's called?
C3s, yeah.
And then DCs.
The Chad
and-
Muska stash pockets?
Yeah, the fucking circas. Yeah, I mean, this is I don't know if he means Vans, right? Because Vans have transcended, right? Your Chef is wearing Vans today, and I know they're like a special fancy boy non-skater van, but like, yeah, I mean, this is. Yo, I don't think skaters really think about it like that. So if they're not conscious of it, you're overthinking it, and you should just fucking wear it. And also, by the way, maybe just pick up a skateboard and see if you like it. If you want to fucking dress the
Yeah,
part.
join the broke dick Mongoloids.
Yeah, do the damn thing. And yeah, yo, the broke dick Mongoloids is always fucking accepting fucking sponsor me tapes all day.
Here's a question that I want Chef to answer first, actually. From the Carpet Fitter. They ask, any advice for dressing as a wayfish twink? I'm looking like a Flat Stanley over here. I don't know what Flat Stanley means, but
Flat Stanley. It's a book. It's like a novel.
okay.
Novel?
Yeah.
What, it's like a
like a-
3-page
like a
novella?
Graphic novel?
No.
For
Like it's like
12-year-olds?
like a elementary school reading.
So you
All right, so this man
adult,
Yeah.
this man is
young adult fiction?
this man is a walking rectangle. How should he dress?
I mean, I am also a walking rectangle, and I just buy size up and everything. You know,
Oh,
you go up. You oversize.
I go oversized.
That's
yeah,
a galaxy brain move, which I
Um,
guess is the unusable recon you
yeah,
expect. from
just
these
let that
kind of
shit
AMAs.
let that shit drape. You know, like
Okay.
let that shit drape, and then that lets you. You know, you gotta have like
Your personality's got to fill it out.
you gotta have like you gotta have like good posture and shit, but like
Ooh,
just
good
like
posture,
let
nice.
that just
I'm
just
fucked.
like fucking hold your head high, you know, and then just like let that shit, you know,
Hold your head high, but not too high. Otherwise, you might get blown away in a strong dust.
like you give off the energy that you give off. You
Sure.
know, like you're fucking.
You gotta
close down to that shit.
always, regardless of size, confidence is key. We always say that. And the
Straight
second
up.
thing is dressing for your shape. What I would tell this dude as a newly minted
Yo, you're the
wayfish
yeah,
twink,
you're the most.
that's why I
wayfish-
tuck my shit in. I don't have I have less of a belly. I was gonna say I have no
Yeah.
belly, but I still do. So I have less of a belly. I like to tuck it in. It makes me feel I'm creating a fucking waist, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about my shit. I pull my shit up, dude. I'm a hiker, dude. I'm a fucking midnight
midnight
toker.
tiker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
high rise all the way.
Exactly.
But,
So maybe mess around with some French tucks, a full
Yeah.
tuck, drape. But you got to fucking walk around like
Yeah.
your shit doesn't stink.
The only
that
thing
you're-
is, yeah,
that you're
just-
fit as fire, that you love your body, and that you're fucking. I'm here, dude.
just don't
I'm
fucking
out here. I'm
just
in
don't
these
fucking
streets.
wear anything that like is like TTS though. I would say like true to size.
Like the dudes in a
Like-
schmedium tee. I hate
yeah,
that.
like tees and shit.
even if
like,
you're schmedium
like
It's not
yourself.
2005.
sleeves.
Yo,
gotta go,
what
like,
size tee is that? This is a perfect example. You're a schmedium man. What size tee is
well,
that?
so this was.
That's a
I mean,
large.
this is like a vintage from the Chickies. So
Right.
like, I think this was like actually an XL.
There you go. The XL from Oasis that
but it
shrunk.
works.
But
It works.
when I buy t-shirts, I used to go for a medium, and now I've actually gotten like a little bit bigger. So
There you go.
now I go for a large, and then like usually like after you wash it, it does shrink
This
a
also
little bit.
this
Right.
is
and then it
also
becomes like the perfect fit.
It's also twink privilege, where like you're always gonna look good because
Yes.
you're a fucking you have more versatility as a wayfish twink versus a big boy, right? You can always go
And a
big and then
husky
pare it
young
down.
gentleman. Yeah.
So you know what? Count your fucking blessings, Mister the Carpet Fitter. Oh no, wait, yeah, the Carpet Fitter.
Okay. Here's a question from Gorp correspondent: is Jimmy colorblind?
This is one of these Lawrence perpetuated narratives that I really
No.
do not like. In that,
Stranger than fiction.
no, I'm not colorblind. In fact, I pride myself on my ability to fucking
Discern colors from each other.
piece together color palettes. And if people were present in our design process and our collaborations, they would see that you take it to 110,
Yeah.
and I
Not
have the
professional.
fucking wherewithal and taste and vision to bring us back to 100 so that we're clearly on course. Like, you always overcorrect and go crazy. And I'm like, Lawrence,
Interesting.
the green and that beige are too fucking, clashing. Let's actually tweak it over to this way where we know that we can maximize sales and it looks good with other fits. It looks good with black. It looks good with white. It looks good with gray. It looks good with blue. So your whole shit is that I'm colorblind. I refute that and I dispute that. And I would like to, correct the record right now, right here and right now.
I will say that, like, I can't argue, because what you're basically saying in so many words is that my genius and talent might not be recognized in its own time. I might be someone that people will only understand the level that I'm operating
What you're saying is that you're the
on
Kanye West.
after I'm
you're
done.
you're the Donald Trump MAGA head of the pod. is what you're saying.
With that said, there have been distinct moments that are not related to like designing and like matching colors where like you have completely misidentified something.
Absolutely not.
Just saying.
There are times where I will call something gray, and you'll be like, no, I'll call something green, and you'll be like, no, that's gray.
And
When
then
in fact-
guess what? For the listeners at home, you could bet your fucking bottom dollar that shit was
Bring
gray.
it to the fucking sun, and that shit is green as the grace of God. All right, next question.
Your bottom dollar.
Good,
That was good, right? That was good.
good man W says.
Bottom. That's the outro music.
Good man W says, what brand would be a dream collab?
Supreme, easy.
Really,
I would love that, bro. I would
Chuck?
fucking love that.
Chuck?
Well, the 316 thing is happening, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to think of another one.
All right, we'll come back to you, Chef.
Topo Chico.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I guess I was just thinking fashion brands. Oh man,
Apple.
Bravo! Give us a show.
Apple.
Give us a fucking
HBO.
TV show.
HBO. Industry.
HBO. It's not TV. It's HBO.
Hey,
Give us
Mick
a
and Carl,
fucking
we know
show.
you're getting geary over there.
Geary. The boys are getting geary.
My instinct is to say Arlagache, but truly, I think, yes, that'd be fucking flames. But I think if Stussy were to recognize
that
the
would be
boys,
rough. That would
because
rough,
obviously, like, we made Stussy cool again, but also we know that they don't fuck with us for now at the top. But if we were to fucking infiltrate their C-level offices and we're able to put together a Juicy Stussy throwing fits collab,
Yeah.
that would be infinite validation.
So far.
100%. Clockwork 47 wants to know, why is Jonah Hill so dope? Dead ass.
All right, Clockwork. The reason why Jonah Hill is so dope, dead ass, is this is a man that has been through the trials and tribulations of which we cannot even fucking fathom. Imagine going through family tragedy, body issues,
Child stardom.
child stardom in the fucking public eye, and still coming out on top, and in such a way where you are the cool guy and you are like in charge of the narrative, but also you're able to do whatever project you want. And you struggle for 37 years and you finally love your fucking body. And I mean, the first piece of advice to anyone that's trying to get fitted to the Wayfish Twink, to the big boys, whatever, know your body, love your body, dress for your body.
Yeah.
Right. That's how you fucking accept who you are and realize that that is who you are. And that's how the world should accept you and love you. And that's what Jonah Hill has taken 37 years to figure out, which is probably like a short amount of time in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
And that's why he's so fucking dope. And you know what? When I was texting him the other day on
Of course, dude.
on Instagram DMs,
Thank you. For
his first words to me were
He pulled it back.
"What's up, you fucking superstar?"
Yeah. Not
was-
because he forgot your name, but
No, because
he supports the homie.
he's seen the ALD campaign. He's seen the fucking 316 fatigues. He's seen the fucking pod loafers. You know what the fuck going on. This man wants to put other people on. That is why Jonah Hill is so fucking dope. You get it. He gets out there. He's surfing. He's one with nature. He's one with Gaia. Who wants to go next?
Also,
Why is Jonah Hill so
he's
dope?
good at what he fucking does.
Yeah,
man.
I was
Like,
gonna
he
say-
makes- like, he makes,
throw
he
throw
makes
out the
bangers.
fits.
Yeah, like
and throw out the
he's
talent. He checks
good.
two boxes that are
Um,
extremely important that I think apply to all of the listeners right now. He loves himself and he supports the homies. And if
Goddamn
you do
motherfucker,
that,
right.
then you will also be so dope. Dead ass. Clockwork 47. Thank you for your question.
All right, exoticism. Ooh. it's promising, asks one
Smoking
for
on
Chuck.
that exotic, that Zaza.
One for Chuck. What games have you been playing the most lately, and what are you excited for? What are you excited for that's coming out this year?
I've been still playing Call of Duty. I was raised on Call of Duty,
COD.
so I just play Call of Duty.
Not 2K.
Are you still streaming on the TF's Twitch?
I haven't been because I've been busy, but
You've been working.
Yeah, I would like to. It's always fun.
You've been in the factory.
Shout out anyone who's ever been there ever.
You don't do 2K.
I do 2K.
Are you nice on the sticks?
I was pretty good at 2K, but I just
You always play as Lakers with LeBron, obviously.
No, I would
Okay.
play as like I always play with a good point guard on 2K. So
Oh,
I
yeah?
play as like
CP3,
Russ, CP3,
Kyrie.
Yeah. When I play basketball, I'm like a pass first kind of point
Wow,
guard.
dude, you're unselfish.
I'm a
You're a
floor
giver.
I'm a
You're a
floor,
giver.
I'm a floor general.
yeah,
Right.
dude.
So
Absolutely. He's
Yeah.
a true one.
that's kind of
dude.
how I
John
approach,
General.
2K.
Chef, you don't game, dude. Do you have even a gaming system at the crib with the boys?
We got a Switch. I'm ripping Mario Kart.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
Mario Kart's
see
fun.
me.
Mario Kart's fun.
Yeah,
Yo, come see
I'm,
me.
I'm good at it. I will.
Luigi with the
I'm
big titties,
not gonna be-
LGBT.
Not
Yeah.
gonna be, not gonna
Luigi
be
looking
there.
thick, dude.
I'm a Donkey Kong guy. But,
Wario with the cakes.
Donkey Kong rules.
Yeah, no,
Um,
man. I'm not even gonna be fucking modest about that. I'm good. At
So you have
Mario
nothing,
Kart.
Chuck, that you're looking forward to? That was the one other question. A game that's on the horizon that you're going to cop?
Shout out Ben Rosen. When's the next Grand Theft Auto coming out?
Yeah, yo,
Yo.
shout out Rockstar. Also shout out DJ at Rockstar. Shout out the Rockstar family. Yo, we should have a radio station in the next GTA.
Yeah,
Like where it's just a
oh,
pod
yeah,
playing.
Especially,
That'd be incredible.
especially if it's coming back to New York.
Yo, let me amend the brand collaboration question. I want to collab with Rockstar.
That
dude.
would be so.
I once
fucking
tight.
Pod stars, dude.
I once had a job interview with Rockstar, and I made it to the third round of interviews to be a game tester.
Wow.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, so I
Full
had to-
time? No way.
Yes, I had
Really?
to borrow someone's fucking PlayStation and play LA Noire for like 25
Oh my
hours
God.
over one weekend, and then came in, and the guy was like a friend of a friend, and he was like nepotism, obviously, and he's like, yo, like game testing, just so you know, it's fucking tedious, it's long hours. You have to not just play the games, but you have to like go to every square inch of the level and press every button, right, and like
Yes.
log
Not
every
fun.
action.
Sounds horrendous.
Log every bug, log every glitch, log everything that happens that you see that you do.
That sounds shitty, man.
And then I got to the fucking interview with like the CMO, and he hit me with like the fucking Google question. He's like, how many socks are there in New York City right now?
Oh, I hate that.
How many windows?
That's like the iBanker interview question.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck? Shut up, fucking
Yeah.
Mr. Rockstar, you
And he's
idiot.
like, and show your work. And I was like, I'm
First of all, show my
just
work.
gonna
I'm
go.
fucking Rain Man in the club right now. I can't show you my
I don't
work.
understand
It's
that
in my
que-
I was like,
dome.
yo, I was like 70,000 pieces.
John Nash up in this bitch. All right.
What do you mean?
How many socks?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like pair-
people,
like
and it's
socks.
people. So
Like
it's
on
so the way you
theater
think about it
total.
to like be a smart fucking guy is how many people live in New York and how many pairs of socks does the average person own? You do
Yeah, but
the
then you got to be like, oh, but how many laundromats have lost a sock? Are the Red Sox in town? Like,
Also, you
all
got to
that
think
type of
about all
shit.
the retail that exists here too, and all
Exactly,
that are
exactly.
waiting to be sold.
Okay, so
I-
the
I
question
wrote
is
that.
what I thought. That's
Yeah,
stupid.
exactly. Yeah, it's fucking
Okay.
dumb.
It's
All right, yo, fuck. All right, actually, you know what? Take it all back. Fuck Rockstar. Shout out Ben Rosen though. Fetty Guap wants to know: we've had the days of Pacifico, Aperoli, Spritziolis, Natty Wine, etc. What's the next drink wave, and what are we sipping on summer 2021? 3 question marks. James,
Man, I feel this. I think, when I'm at a restaurant, I'm getting the most. When restaurants open up again, I'm getting the most complicated cocktails possible. The shit I can't make at home. I'm on that martini wave.
Yep. Dirty
I want that-
martini if it's after hours.
I want that
100%.
botanical gin if possible. And then I just want fucking your coldest beer.
Yeah.
Just give me your coldest beer
Love that.
and your coldest
The frostiest.
frosted mug if
Mhm.
you do that. Because I'm fucking out here and I'm here for a long time and a good time.
Yeah.
All right. I want to be. It's a fucking marathon this spring summer when we're outside again.
It's a marathon you sprint all the way through.
Yeah. I want your coldest. It's exactly. I don't want to flame out too hard.
Yeah.
Chef.
I will go with what I ordered last night at Syndicated, which is I got 2 drinks in the first round. I got a Mezcal Negroni
Nice.
and a Miller High Life.
Delicious.
The fucking classics for your
Of
boy.
course. That's your
I don't-
whole.
I don't
mean,
change. Yeah,
Like the sun rises,
Yeah.
there is a Miller High Life in this man's fucking
There,
paw. dude.
we got
6 in the fridge right now.
we got champs.
Yeah.
we,
Yeah,
we
have
got
something to
champs
drink.
everywhere.
Well, we're saving those for part 2. Chuck, what about you? I know you're on your natty wine tip heavy, but are you gonna waver a bit or?
Well, you guys put me
Toe the
on
line.
to
Or hold the line.
before I met you guys. I never drank Budweiser.
Oh, the
And
king
now
of beers.
Oh, we crowned you.
Now I'm 75% Budweiser.
We knighted your ass.
Coronated your grilliton.
I got the horses in the back. You know what I mean? But my like,
Clydesdales.
what do you call? What do you
I got the classes in the back.
what do you just like? What do you call it? Just like a mixed drink or like not a cocktail?
cocktail?
Like
Highball?
if I'm not drinking a Budweiser, I'll go gin and tonic
Okay.
because that tastes like nothing.
It's a drink.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
gin and tonic to me tastes like a gin and tonic.
Well,
Well, vodka
if it's-
soda
if it's a
tastes
good-
like nothing.
If it's a good gin, then it should taste like something. It should have some like herb,
Pine, dude, like a
some
Christmas
herbs, some
tree.
botanicals.
Yeah, I'm not really drinking good gins, I
Yeah.
guess.
No, we know.
I want
Drinking that Gin Jones.
I want the coldest king of beers known to man if the sun is out and if the sun
At
is down.
Bernie's.
I want the
Yeah.
fucking dirtiest, filthy, mixed in the gutter vodka martini,
Bro, I
Kettle
want it-
One,
What happened to the?
Mad Olives.
Are we still on espresso martinis or?
Yeah, for sure.
I want my martini.
Also that.
Sprotini.
I want
Yeah.
a fucking leaf in my martini. I want it to look like Shrek's bathwater. That's how fucking dirty it should be.
That's nasty, dude.
That's
nasty.
All right,
Oh,
next
that's
question.
nasty.
Who in the Throwing Fits Podomatic universe could you think you can take in a fight? Fellow host and Grubs
People
included.
always ask this fucking question, whether who
this
you
is from,
can
this is from
take
David. This is from
or
David.
who you can't take. As far as who we could take in a fight, I think we could take almost everyone. It's really the better question is who can't we take, and we've answered that before, so we don't need to retread that ground.
Yeah,
But
Chris Green.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, basically a bunch of the more brolic motherfuckers. Pesco's pretty big. He's bigger than people think. We just saw him in person. He's looking fucking very yoked. Yeah, we could take. I think we could take most of the people on the pod.
I mean, if
to
it's
be
the
honest,
four of us, then yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
you're a fucking townie. I mean, you were fucking born to fight, dude.
I'll fucking
the gangs in New York, bro. He's raised in 5 points, bro.
I'll gouge your
One
eyes
of the
out.
dead rabbits, dude.
Fucking-
One of the dead rabbits himself.
fucking bro. If,
Raised by Priest Valen.
Smack him with a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way.
all right, Larry. Next question.
Okay. Aside from the post sneaker world, what direction do you see menswear going in the next 5 years? This was asked by Johnson and Johnson. Very
Great name.
well played.
I kind of see you taking the same route as media, where it's like the barriers are lowered, and kind of anyone can put their name out there and get themselves out there and find an audience, find like a niche where it's sustainable, at least to the point where they can like keep creating, right? So I think that it's small folks, whether they're like curators, vintage sellers, or actual designers. And that's exciting because it's not fucking top down, it's bottom up. The same way that we have independent content creators taking over the goddamn universe. That's why I'm excited to see guys like Connor McKnight, Tori Van Thompson, whether they're doing things big or small, they are
meaningful,
affecting
regardless,
change
yeah.
and finding audience through the fucking, bullshit, not bullshit, but like the well-trodden argument of like, the democratization of the internet and social media.
Sure.
Chuck? Chuck?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't really see the future. I have been watching That's So Raven a lot, but I don't. I can't,
When did
I
that
don't
come
have-
out? Has
I
that
don't have
been
visions.
10 years? Has it been 10 years?
Oh,
That's-
way longer.
more than that.
longer
It's
than
almost
that.
been 20.
Do you have an answer here, Chef, for this? Do you have any kind of, can you soothsay where are we going to some degree?
I just think that I think we're moving after a year of isolation and confinement. I just feel like people are gonna like move towards being the most like vibrant versions of
Like
themselves.
free, like the 70s. Or
What do you
the
mean?
roaring,
Wait,
the
what do you
new
mean? No,
roaring
what-
20s,
no.
as everyone says.
Chef, what do you mean?
I think that
Not what Lawrence interprets, but what do you mean?
I think that like it's been so difficult. This is like just like a bigger thing that I've been thinking about, but like it's been so difficult to like really express your personality through a fucking like Zoom
Through a dispo?
screen or
Through a
through
Fitpic?
Dispo or whatever.
Twitter.
And I think that like moving forward, when you're actually like allowed to interface with like more people again, I think that people are gonna want to just like try and bring as much of their personality through as possible. So like, like in the past, like that's not foreign to us, like we've always tried to like fucking bring our like energies through our clothes. But I think that more people are going to like adopt that mindset. And I think that people are just going to get like a little bit more wilder, but at the same time,
A little strange.
but at the same time, I think that it's still going to stay polished though. Like it's not going to be
it's not clown
It's not
territory.
gonna- yeah, exactly.
No, no,
no
no,
bozo
no, no.
behavior.
Exactly. Yeah. No. I still think that it's going to be like not like buttoned up, but like in the metaphorical sense, it's going to be
Right.
like buttoned up but vibrant.
This is all fucking high level philosophical shit. I'm gonna keep it just like Ross is sitting on 235 acres. Facts only. Logistically speaking, I subscribe to the 10-year rinse and repeat cycle. So honestly, if you want to know what's gonna happen tomorrow, go back fucking 10 years, poke around. What was the good shit? So like at least-
2011. Not much.
Well, but here's the thing. There was a lot of bullshit, like there always is, but there was a couple good things. If you are talented and you have good taste, you can find those good things and you can reintroduce them and you can be ahead of the curve, and that will always apply. That'll apply today, it'll apply tomorrow, and it'll apply in 5 years.
I guess the intersection of like coming out of pandemic and entering this post streetwear world is actually very exciting.
Style's
That's all I'm gonna say.
100% live at the
Chuck, you
intersection
had something
of
to say?
art and
Yeah, well,
technology.
at 10 years, then LRG is about to be fucking sick.
but is that one of the gems from that time?
Yo, those
Or was
the
that-
plastic
or is that
Jesus
the-
pieces?
is that the
Was I
fucking fluff?
swagless? Was I dripless that whole time?
Yo,
I thought I was-
who owns
I don't know. This man wore it to his graduation, bro.
Who owns karmaloop.com? All right, last question for part 1 from Chilgore. He or she or they asks, how do I get a menswear GF? I double need a shawty in my life.
Oh, I always think that's so weird. I'm sorry.
What, to be this specific about what you're
Yeah.
looking for
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
partner? Yeah, I agree.
That's fucking weird.
Well, you're never
You're
gonna find
fucking
you're never
weird.
gonna find her. You're never gonna find the what does he say, the menswear GF, if you're only looking for the menswear GF. You should find someone that you care about, that you
you should
have things in common with, and then maybe clothes become something that can be a shared interest.
You should
or
find
not.
someone. You should find someone that accepts
don't
your.
preoccupy
You
yourself
should find
with it.
someone that accepts and believes in your passions and interests.
Facts.
And if that passion and interest is menswear,
Facts.
guess what? He or she or they will take on menswear as maybe not a primary interest, but at least an interest because it's their
Facts.
partner's interest, right?
Tertiary.
And it should go both ways. So if their fucking interest is, I don't fucking know.
No, come up with something good right now. Right now on the spot.
Ponies.
Now jeans.
If they're interested in Nalgene's
My man
and,
held up a Nalgene.
and water rights and water access,
Oh,
guess
wow,
what? You should
okay. You're saving
fucking
it for sure.
sign up for that as
Yeah.
well.
They're into drip also.
Exactly.
This is a funny question, and is definitely there's some semblance
Yeah,
of
sorry,
drip.
sorry if that was mean.
No,
This is 32 ounces of drip.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I
This is
agree
a
with
meme question. Some semblance of it gets asked in every AMA, and the answer is always the same. Where it's like, if there's any shred of seriousness to this, the serious answer is like, this is not the right mindset, and step out of that, and don't preoccupy yourself with things that are superficial inherently in nature, right? And move past that, and then meet somebody great who is great for a variety of reasons, and maybe they will become the menswear GF over time, just like the goddamn motherfucking boys, the Core 4, have become your menswear best friends.
And
In
with
front
that-
of the paywall this week. What a treat!
And with that, we're gonna wrap up part 1 of the only AMA that matters.
Part 2 is on
Part 2 on
patreon.com
patreon.com/throwingfits
live
this
on Friday.
Jeff, slap that motherfucking YBN Corday or Ray Sremmer.
Gang, gang, gang.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee. Getting so gone, I'm not blinking. What in the world was I thinking? New day, new money to be made. There is nothing to explain. I'm a fucking black Beetle, cream seats in the Regal, rocking John Lennon lenses, like to see him spread eagle. Took a bitch to the club and let a party on the table, screaming everybody's famous. Like clockwork, I blow it all, then get some more. Get you somebody that can do both. Like Beatles got the babes belly rolling. She thinks she love me, I think she trolling. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee.
Came in with 2 girls look like strippers in they real clothes. A broke hoe can only point me to a rich hoe. A yellow bitch with green hair, a real weirdo. Black man, yellow lamb, red like dope. They say they cool out, them just came in through the side though. It's so much money on the floor, we buying school clothes. Why you bring a money machine to the club for? And a pint of lean, pound of weed, and a kilo. I Euro stealth pest, I hate her like a rondo. I upgrade your baby mama to a condo. Like Chapo serving yayo to the gringos. Black Beetle club clothes when I say so.
That girl is a real